And for Kay Cavalli, his 10th big league start this year. You're looking at 3-1 with a 4.23 ERA. In 44 and 2/3 innings, the one thing that you love about Cade, what he has been able to show is even if they've told him, like, hey, we're going to give you 5, he gives them the most. Right? He's been efficient. He's getting in the zone, getting ahead of guys.
Chase Meidroth ready to lead it off for the White Sox. Former Boston Red Sox property out of the University of San Diego.
The 1-1 is hit on a couple of bounces off the glove of Bell, the first baseman. That ball deflected back toward the third base dugout and over the mound, and Chase Meidroth is aboard to start the game.
Runner started, then stopped. Abrams to his right, and then he throws it wide of Garcia. The ball ends up in right field, and the White Sox will have first and third.
An unbelievable play by Abrams as the ball changed direction off the side of the mound, and he dove to his right and backhanded it, but made a backhanded flip to no one. Garcia wasn't yet at the bag, was trying to get there, but the flip was not in the vicinity of Garcia.
Oh, Colson Montgomery had the sound of a guy that had been had by a breaking ball.
Miguel Vargas also putting together a strong finish to his 2025 season with a 6-game hit streak working. This one gets past Garcia Jr. as Meidroth will score RBI single for Miguel Vargas, and the Sox take an early 1-0 lead.
Other runners advanced, so they're at second and third, and here comes Brooks Baldwin with 2 outs. There's a swing and a line drive base hit toward the corner and right. Baldwin's going to knock home 2. Teel scores. Here comes Vargas. It's a 2-run double, and it's 3-0.
Cavalli misses a spot down and in, and Baldwin just drops his barrel on that bat for a nice double down the right field line. 3-0 White Sox. They're off to a great start here in Washington, D.C.
2-1 on Sosa. Baldwin's at second, and a swing and a base hit to left. Baldwin's going to score. Sosa's got a single. It's 4-zip. This is the inning the White Sox have been waiting for a while. Bottom of the first, Yoendrys Gomez has a 4-0 lead. He's facing the Nationals for the first time.
James got back in the National League stat sheet in total bases. Top 8 in homers now, having hit 3 recently.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's number 216.
CJ, a double on Wednesday, first time up in Atlanta, but a 2-for-13 series there.
And how about that? Couple of strikeouts on the fastball to start this game for Yoendrys Gomez.
Josh Bell, last 15 games hitting 340 OPS, really good over the last 4.5 weeks. Josh is going to launch one. See you later, mezzanine. That's number 22 for our power hitting first baseman.
He's homered in consecutive games. That's his 6th home run of the last 15 games. And the Nationals on the board here with 2 out of the bottom of the first inning as Bell golfs one out of here. It's the White Sox 4, the Nationals 1.
RBI single for Sosa in the first inning with his team leading 21 home runs this year.
Swinging a fly ball, well hit deep left field, and it is a home run.
Make that team leading 22 home runs this season for Lenyn Sosa. A solo shot here in the 4th inning, and it gives the Sox a 5-1 lead.
To borrow a phrase from our good friend Bob Carpenter, who will call his final game on Sunday. He's going to retire. See you later.
Fletcher moves up 90 feet, and he's at third with 2 down for Kyle Teel.
1-1, hit on the ground, and a base hit to right. Fletcher will trot home. Kyle Teel with an RBI single to make it 6-1.
Cavalli gives up 6, but again, only 2 of them earned. And the White Sox add to their lead here in the 4th inning.
New pitcher's a 6'7" right-hander, Orlando Ribalta.
2-2 to Vargas. Tapper to left side. DeYoung is charging. Bare hands throws, but Bell cannot scoop it at first as Vargas will reach to start this 5th inning.
Throw was going to just beat Vargas, but it's not a good throw. It's a short hop that Bell couldn't dig out of the dirt.
The 3-2 is high, and he walked him. So the first 2 have reached in the 5th.
And the pitch, high and away. Pickoff play on at second. The throw goes into center field. Runner at second. Vargas will go to third. Holding at first is Quero.
Now the Nats have made their 3rd error of the night, looking to backpick Vargas, and Riley Adams airmailing that one into center.
Here's Sosa. Single, homer, 2 knocked in. A swing and a hard smash. Fair past a diving DeYoung. That'll get all the way into the corner and left.
Vargas will score easily. Quero, he will stop at third. And the third run batted in tonight for Lenyn Sosa. This time it's an RBI double, making it 7-1, Sox on top.
He's now a triple away from a cycle.
The new pitcher for the Nationals is the left-hander Shinosuke Ogasawara. And he takes over with runners on second and third, a run home, 1 out, top of the 5th.
Robertson hits this one hard, but to right field, Cruz is there. Tagging from third is Quero. The throw is cut off. Now to third as Sosa, his back foot came off the bag, and he will be tagged out to end the frame. Now the run does score, and the Sox now lead it 8-1.
Cruz out on 1 pitch. That brings up Luis García Jr., struck out swinging. His only time up in the 2nd.
This ball roasted out to left center by Garcia. See you opposite bullpen later. Number 14 for Luis.
You got to stay tall. You cannot collapse on this. Watch him stay up there, hands back, and driving through it. Foot comes up from the backside. Wow. What a swing.
And the Nationals with 2 solo homers tonight for their runs. It's now the White Sox 8 and the Nationals 2.
Yeah, when you see a team that has been handled pretty easily through the first 4 innings show up and hit a home run, hit a couple of line drives for base hits, get a wild pitch, yeah, the concern is there all of a sudden that the wheels are falling off of the wagon and you better get somebody up and ready to go.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's a nice strikeout for Gomez.
This one on the ground. It is Mydroff. And Gomez gets out of the jam, stranding the runners at second and third.
Abrams, a strikeout back in the first. Base hit into right field in the 4th. He's 1 for 2.
Abrams will blast one to right. See you later. The Nats have 3 tonight. This is starting to look like the Atlanta series with all those solo home runs. Now you need some guys on base.
Abrams inching up on a 2020 season. Just 1 more to go as he hits home run number 19 on the 1-1 pitch from Gomez. The Nationals have 3 solo homers tonight. Still trail the White Sox 8-3. Lile holds on at second, 2 away.
Last time up, Luis Garcia later. Oh, he might park another one. Luis Garcia later. It's 8-5.
Well, just get it up and get some backspin on it. Got some carry tonight. CJ and Louis, both balls under 100 miles an hour, and both balls leaving 4.
Garcia with home run number 14 last inning, number 15 this inning. And the Nationals hit a homer with a man on base. They've hit 4 long balls now against Gomez.
Brings up Lenyn Sosa, who needs a triple for the cycle. An RBI single to left in the 1st, a solo homer to left in the 4th, and then an RBI double to left in the 5th.
Up the middle. Oh my goodness. Quite a play. Low on the ground. 2 outs. Well done.
Lile with a reach behind the back. Look what I found kind of grab. Knocked it down. Took his time. Picked it up. Got the out.
Michael A. Taylor. Welcome back. Our friend. Mikey has fashioned himself a nice career. Now the crowd catching on. A lot of folks standing. Mikey just tipped his batting helmet. One of the most likable young men, soft-spoken, quiet, and an unbelievable outfielder we've ever had in this organization. He's going to hit one out to right. On the way, Cruz. This one's not going to make it to the basket like he did in the playoffs in Chicago. And here come the Nats in the bottom of the 8th.
That'll bring up Daylen Lile.
And this one high in the air to right. See you. 3-run bomb. Game tied later. They have come all the way back.
Well, this is what you're supposed to do. Middle. And he knew it. Stepped through it with a perfect swing, the balance, the backspin on it. My goodness.
In the air for a while.
Unbelievable! Bang! Zoom goes Daylen Lile. He brings this crowd to their feet.
So 1 down. That'll bring up Garcia. He's homered in each of his last 2 trips.
Garcia! Deep right! See see.
Bang! Zoom goes Luis García Jr. His 16th home run, his 3rd home run of the night. It's now the Nationals 9 and the White Sox 8. Once again, unbelievable. 9th inning here at Nationals Park, and Jose Ferrer on the pitch, his 71st appearance of the year.
1-1 to Teel, a UVA guy, by the way. Jose, he drops it.
Ferrer going to first base, could have shoveled it to Chaparro, or maybe he was going to run to the bag himself, but he dropped the ball. So the Nationals commit yet another error, their 4th of the night. In a 1-run game, that is huge. Tying run aboard for the White Sox.
Here's Colson Montgomery, the shortstop.
Montgomery, deep right center, gone! Sox lead 10-9 in the 9th.
Really hard to overcome 4 errors in the same game and think you're going to win. Well, right now, they're trailing after they just made their 4th error.
This has been a wild game in the nation's capital, but it's Colson Montgomery to the rescue in the 9th.
Grant Taylor on for the save. 36 times so far this year. He's got electric stuff, but he's learning at a big league level right now.
And the pitch, breaking ball hit in the air down the left field line, gonna fall in a base hit. Over to get it, Baldwin, and Nunez aboard with a pinch hit single with his great speed. He represents the tying run with nobody out.
Wood hits a slicing line drive out into center, run down by Derek Hill. What a catch out in the gap toward left center for the first out.
Yeah, what a great read and route on that, because that had some exit velocity. Shading him slightly toward left center. It was slicing away from Hill, but he was right on it. Johnny on the spot covering some ground.
Yep.
He went around, and the Sox 1 out away from wrapping up the win.
So Chaparro now is the Nationals' last hope in this one.
1-2, got it by him at 100. The Sox come from behind, scoring 2 in the 9th, and then Grant Taylor with the save closed the door here in the bottom of the 9th inning.